but you should be grinding for grinding's sake. You know, you should grind because that's what you do. You're passionate about what you do, you know, and so you're waking up every day with this concept of, I have 24 hours and they're mine. This 24 hours belongs to me.
Right.
And whatever I do in this 24 hours will determine where I'll be tomorrow and the next day. And I think that's what people need to focus on. Like, get off of this, I want to make 6 figures. I want to drive this car. I want to live in this house. I think what people should be focusing on is, I have 24 hours. Like Oprah only has 24.
Yeah.
Bill Gates only has 24. Like Warren Buffett only has 24 hours. And in that 24-hour period, I can either break my life or make my life. And I think, and I'm not saying you shouldn't have goals. I just think that goals for people is too high on the priority list. And I think what should be on the priority list is going to bed so you can wake up the next day and you can grind it out. And I'm just a dude that believes you reap what you sow. So if you're grinding on Monday, grinding on Tuesday, grinding on Wednesday, if you're grinding 6-7 days a week for a span of 5 or 6 years, something's got to come out of that.
Sure.
But if you're only grinding, you know, on Monday you fired up, Wednesday you back, you're sleeping in, Thursday you got the funk of the world is on. I think if we would spend more time on what's my goal, you know, meaning what do I need to accomplish in this day to live this lifestyle, and you go after it, then I think more people will be successful. So I go to bed consistently early. I wake up early. Now, this is why I wake up. Now, if you're listening to me, you're an entrepreneur, you have to hear this. There are people who graduated magna cum laude. I didn't. There are people who were born into wealth. There are people who were born into a certain network. I wasn't. But here's the trick. Even though I don't have what they have, I can outwork you. So if I'm getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and as sweet as you are, networks, parents, wealth, opportunities, and you're getting up at 8, I've got a 5-hour jump start on you. Like, I don't care who you are. If we're traveling to the same city and I take off 5 hours before you, 9 out of 10, I'm gonna get there before you get there. So what I'm trying to explain to people is my ritual is, I'm gonna beat you to the spot. I'm gonna beat you to the spot. That's what it's all about. Innovation is rewarded, execution is worship. Your money changes when you execute. I realized I didn't have a right concept of success. Now I understand success is accomplishing what you say you're going to accomplish. It's getting done what you say you're going to get done. And let's be honest, if you were to sit back and do a percentage on what you said you were going to do in a time span, like how would you grade yourself? If you're saying 70, you're a C. If you're saying 80, you're a B. 90, you're an A. 100%. And so I said, if I could execute every single time. So as I begin to look at my life, if I say I'm going to work out 21 days in a row and nobody knows about it, nobody knows I'm going to work out for 21 days, I can kind of sneak away with, I'll do 30, I'll do 10, cheat here, cheat there. But when I call somebody and say, hey, I'm going to work out for 21 days, I need you to hold me accountable. A part of my working out has absolutely nothing to do with working out. It has absolutely nothing to do with my health. It has absolutely nothing to do with me caring about my body. It has everything to do with, I told you I was going to do it, and I don't want you to call me and ask me did I do it, and I have to tell you I didn't do it. So I realized that every man is where he is because when he says he's going to do something, not only does he do it, but he does it in a certain time frame and with a certain quality. I always think about, if I don't execute, how is that going to hurt my family? And so I'm gonna say, I guarantee you this year could be the best year of your life if you execute more. I'm not saying you're not executing, but I'm telling you, if you were to execute 100% of the time, you probably would add another comma to your income, another 0 to your income, just by executing within the time frame you say you're gonna do it, and executing with excellence. Just do those 3 things, and I guarantee you're gonna go to a whole nother level. I've gotta believe that millionaires do certain things. I gotta believe that millionaires have a certain habit. I gotta believe that they sleep so many hours. I gotta believe that they know their craft. I gotta believe they're passionate, that, you know. And so when I take my goal instead of looking at my goal and asking, how much money can I make? I've got to ask myself, what things do I need to do every single, like from 8 to 9, what should I be doing to be a millionaire? From 9 to 10, what should I be doing? From 10 to 10:15, like what should I be doing? And that's why I wake up every morning at 3 o'clock, because for me, it's okay, Monday do this, Tuesday do this, Wednesday do that. And if I do those things, I'm guaranteed to be successful. Greatness is about making things better. Greatness is about getting better. You know, when we were kids, Granny used to say, good, better, best. Never let it rest until your good is better and your better is best. You know, so for me, greatness is about, nobody knows what I'm capable of, but I know what I'm capable of and getting better every single day. Never settling, never saying, well, I got a PhD, so I'm finished. You know, I've got a few videos that went viral. Most people have never done that. I'm doing good. I wrote 3 books. I'm good. No, Eric, you know at the end of the day, when you lay your head down to sleep, you know when you've given your best. You know when you've gotten better. And greatness is challenging the today you and the future you, saying you can get better. I got average skill, but I have phenomenal will. Wow. You know, and so I just had to buckle down and really ask myself, what do I want to do with the rest of my life? That all of us are born with a gift, but you gotta hone it. You know, it's just not, you're not gonna become great. You know, greatness is upon you. And I realized that my gift wasn't going to create itself. My gift wasn't going to nurture itself. My gift wasn't going to perfect itself. That was something I had to do. And let me say this to my entrepreneurs. I have a ritual where if you're my closest friend, I have boundaries. So just because it's my company, it doesn't mean I can take calls all day. Right. I have boundaries. So you can't call me at a certain time. Why? I'm working. So if I'm on the phone all day, and I'm saying this to entrepreneurs, but you gotta find the gaps. And one of the gaps with entrepreneurs is that they feel like because they own their day, they can spend it like they want to. You cannot spend it like you want to. So if you were working for IBM or you were working for Ford, whoever you're working for, you couldn't be on the phone all day at a major corporation talking on the phone. So why do you allow yourself to talk on the phone when it's your business? Matter of fact, it's yours. You should make sure there's no phone calls going on because it's your business. So one of my rituals is when I get started, there are no interruptions. Wow. When I get started, I don't care if it's my wife, my children, they know that from a certain time frame, I'm going all in, and I can't go all in answering the phone. I can't go all in watching TV. I can't go in with the distraction. And so some entrepreneurs are like, why am I not blowing up? Because you're not in abstraction. You don't have that moment of your day. I don't care if it's 2 hours, 4 hours, where you shut the entire world out. No Twitter, no Facebook, nothing. No Instagram, which we love the most. No Instagram.
We love that Instagram.
But just for 2 hours, I'm going in, and then once I come out, then we can do Instagram. And I'll be honest, your content probably would be stronger if you had that time of isolation, of solitude, where you give yourself a chance to think, you give yourself a chance to go in, and when you go in, you go 120%.